No, definitely a Cardiff train. Definitely. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be doing filming again on Model Railway. I thought to catch up a little bit before I have my break. I'm going to be ordering my stuff soon. After I order my stuff, then I will be reviewing it on camera for you on this channel, I expect. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more. Probably one extra train involved in this lot I'm going to be getting. Not entirely sure it'll be international or not yet for the model I'm trying to get with the other 3 sets, but we'll see. Wonder the might's going to be different this way it is. We'll see. Quite overcast today. If anything, that's made it a bit worse, hasn't it? Right, moving back to phone one. You guys are going to stay on the tripod today. I'm trying to film run some model for you on this layout. And so I'm going to be setting up the tank locomotive for today. If you wonder why there's half of the junior heat just sees that, then I haven't fixed the training car on that particular unit as yet. So this unit is going to be put in a train to start with, and then we'll get the steam engines running around. I can't jump the camera down here today. I can't run the train, but I can't bring the camera right down to the board today because obviously it's too gloomy today for doing that. So I'd be glad I catched it properly yesterday, and even though I didn't probably put it down on the board yesterday, but I did leave film down here yesterday when there was more daylight. Pardon me. I'm here until about 11 o'clock this morning, so not for a massive amount of time, just for a good hour. As I said, I am having my break soon, so I mean, probably is about time I need one anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a break as soon as I've done my unboxing, reviewing the new trains. There'll be one international train, I'm not entirely sure it'll be a Canadian based type train, or it'll be an Irish train, or it could be an international American / US train, I'm not entirely sure. But the other three will be HSPs. That's a given. So, yeah. As for the fourth one, not sure. As for the layout, well, as yesterday was just covered as a Model Arrow video, it was actually based for how to build your Model Arrow series, but I didn't really cover that in that particular area. For those people who say, well, are you going back Camborne tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to still consider going down to Camborne tomorrow, and then maybe probably do Dawlish on the Friday, because obviously this coming weekend I can't go down there, because obviously with the weather and my mum being occupied this Saturday, I can't go down there on this Saturday. And I haven't been down there as much recently mainly because there's not as much things going on with trains. Let's end this video off with the GNR HST with the train of GWR Castles at the back. Eventually this unit at the back will just be a temporary solution for the time being, but we're going to go with steam engine first today. I'm going to start off with the tank, and then we'll work our way up to the tender ones. The King Henry III, that's the wrong thing. The steam engine I had from 2016 is next to me in a really rough condition, but I might get a rebuild of that model run on my lap. So we've got a tank locomotive running around. We've got 262 all configuration. Come on, because the pickups are a little bit weak. I'm not sure. She's going to run around for a bit, get warmed up. As for this unit, the first bit resonated to see it. Much I loved the idea of actually nameplating it, but I need a new power plant and probably a train code to be on the same side. This train has not run in a while, and with them all running steam engine locomotives today. I got my little floodlight for my board, if I need it. I'll put it on today because it's just a little bit too gloomy down here, and once it's off the stand, then everything will be better. So I'm going to be looking into getting the stand sorted out for this board fairly soon. So yeah, there's going to be a bundle of quick and tough trains running around today. Between the tank locomotives, we've got Pug, Tanya, we've got the Pacific, is it Pacific? I'm not sure. And we've got the very old steam engine there. Welcome to everyone, you have to look back for my very old video to see the reason why that one didn't describe. Mainly because it did have a fault with it. But I do want to resolder this wire on this flat truck. I'm hoping to sort this out on, or maybe the chaps at on the railway area, they can film it, and maybe they're good at soldering. Maybe they can just resolder that wire back into the coupling, and this train can be backing on in running order. So, simple as that. Hopefully they can help me out with that, because I have no clue how to solder a wire like that onto a model. Just no clue how to do that. So other than next week, I think my model boot can easily solve something like that. It's not a too difficult thing to do. I think it's even about maybe a minute or so other times it just do something for me. Then it can up and run, pull out again. But the following month I will probably just join the group and just interact with people again and just say hello to them. I'm saying single track at the moment because my laptop's not ready yet. As I said before, it's not ready for all that yet. And you get all board, then start getting the cork, and you order the cork in, get the balance ordered, and then you start putting everything into place. I started drawing everything out on the drawing pad yesterday, so things that we will get the go ahead soon. So it's set up. Once it's now properly set up, and once it's on the stand, everything will look much better because it will see daylight how much more. I want to put some LED strips along my room to make it more brighter during the winter, but in the summer I won't need that. It's just in the winter when we need it. In the summertime it's really hot, but it's also very bright, so that makes things much easier. So yeah, my goal tonight is go down to Camborne and train station tomorrow. I do want to go to Colonel Models at some point to have a look at what they have of own stock for model railways, but I think that will require me to have some time free to actually do that. So we've got the tank locomotive running around. I will bring some close-up shots for you on this side of the board, just to now make sure she's running well. For the people who are more into steam engines all year round, then yeah, I'm diesel vans. I can run a lot of my diesels a lot of times. So my tank locomotive is one of the few that I tend to like because obviously it's just a way of our rule configuration and it just looks it looks unusual compared to the normal steam engines you see on the main line during the when they do the special events on the main line. My first ever loco, actually, I forgot to mention, my first ever loco I started to channel off wasn't at 43, it was a 56. I forgot to remember. Bought one years ago. I need to get a new 56. If I can find a good price for a good new 56, as well as a bundle of the heat, just see if I get, I'll try to find one for a good price and then bring it back, because that was the first one I started to channel off with. Crikey. Going way back. Easy to remember. There it goes. Just gonna spin you around. There we go. So I was going to be off the tripod. It wasn't so easy, but hey, that's what it is sometimes. the tank locomotive. When I show you the Pendolino, I might show you half of it, that's for sure. But bear in mind that the Pendolino is, well, not the best shape these days. The downside, obviously, when you have poor weather, you need ones with lighting, really. And the trouble is, most of my ones with lights are the diesels and the electric one. I've also used a 66 as well today, running around. Doing this running session, I'm going to try to get her moving properly. So we're going to let her run around for a little bit longer, and then we'll go on to the Pug, Pania, and then we'll go on to the Battle of Britain, and then the Real steam engine, and then we'll go on to the Diesel. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting little video today. And we are going to run the old castle set as well, just for the people interested in seeing it. Right, one more lap for this one, and I might set her to go backwards and see if she gets on for the last lap. See if she's any good at it going back. So far she's doing alright. Just keeping my eyes out in case something changes. Right, she's running backwards, and she seems to be running smoothly. She's much more quiet this direction. We send her in the forest direction. Different story. So yeah, she can go rather quick as well. In real life, she had a top speed of 65 miles per hour, I think it was. But yeah, she wouldn't be able to go much faster than 65 miles per hour unless she goes down a hill. So that's the tank locomotive. Just finished filming for you. We are going to be heading on to the Pug next. 2+2, so Pania's going to be after that one. So we've got the village after the Pania, and then we've got the really old steam engine to run. And we'll try to run the castle set and the GNR. I'm bringing her over this direction, that way you can see her better. The Pug is very tiny. As I say, the railway is not complete yet, but it's in the BR logo, so, well, is it the BR logo? I think it is, it's where the line jumped over the Wales at that point. The King class will come, well, I'm going to get her fixed if I can. As for the boiler and the smoke box and the tender and all that, well, as I say, she's one of my older ones, so she probably will run. It's just a matter of if I can get her fixed enough to get her connected up to the train. And I just need to put the front training wheels on to actually get around, run around on this layout. So I'm showing you the dark trains on this side of the medium board because it's more light than the rest of the board, and the windows over there. So that's why. That's why. Okay, let's straight into the little people. Well, you had to go around for probably at least near 4 laps at that point. So the Bullied is up next. She was one of the more expensive steam engines at its time. There we go. Now we got the Bullied coming around on the mount. Look like a bright green colour. You'll see it running around when people ask me to run it, but otherwise I won't run it very much. It's going to be all the Hinter season mode doing that, so there's going to be a lot of that running. So, you know, expect a lot of those actually going to run on the DMR. It's going to be HST based, not steam engine based. It's based on diesels and the odd cargo set and running. And after this to run, I will run the 87 and then the 47 on the series, and then class 57 and then the series 43s and then the 58 and the 66 maybe, we'll see. It depends on what tons we had available, and we've got 25 over there with the Castle 6. Ooh. Got the one ready. Okay, she might not be a big runner for now. So next up we got, should I go for 66 next, or should we go with the HST fleet? Let's go with the 87 first, and we'll go with the bigger units later. So I've got the Class 87 by Hornby. I put this in night mode for the lights, because obviously the weather is just too poor to use day runners. Daytime ones. Here comes the 87 by Hornby. As I say, I don't really collect electric trains, but I collect the diesels quite heavily. This one's got a cab light in the nighttime mode, so it's rather good. I'll show you that actually in a moment. I'm going to move the light out of the way. The way I can only see it is if I can move the camera out of the way, and the camera can just bring it back round and show you. But you're not being able to see it unless you're really working up speed. I'll show you in a minute. If you come round, I'll show you. I mean, if I turn the light off, you should be able to see the cab light. It's really dim, but it is there. It is actually there. It does work. But the thing is that it does tend to be noticeable only at certain points during the day. Then you just grab it. If you just cover those lights up, you can kind of see the cab lights. They're very faint, but they are there. So yeah, you can almost treat it as She doesn't really have working proper cab lights, but they're subtle enough without them being too in your face, which is good. But and on top of that, she's got a reasonably good speed, reasonably good speed level. So one more lap and then we'll go on to the other sets. There. So 87 we've done her run. Now it's going to become a little bit odd with the trains from this point. So the next step we're going to bring out is one of my older ones, Class 47, in Kurzweil, not Kurzweil, can't remember the delivery. The red and yellow one particularly, its delivery application for this one was a really common thing back in the 60s. Putting coal a lot of the time, going from one power plant to another. But you do hear binmen shortly, it's because it's bin day for us over there. Here comes 47, and you see the lights on this one. And that would be 3 laps and up the rest of the trains today. One more lap and then 66 will be the next one jumping up next, I think. She's coming off. And now we're putting 66 152 train on to do a couple of laps before we do some of the other trains that are due to run today. This is the first train I have actually owned this year, the 66 by Batman. This one cost me about 150, 160 pounds off the back. These sets came from 2001, so they're much newer than some of the other units are. But again, they're pretty interesting to see when they're in action. And the noise they make when they're putting all the hoppers around the barracks on the railways, then really is something. She's going to do 2 or 3 laps. So this will be our last lap with going around now. When she comes out again, then she can basically will start. She will be running cargo probably at some point, because I haven't done it yet. So we're done with the 66 now. Not the EWS one, I haven't got that one yet. I'm going to put the castle set on next. And this one is 43005. I'm going to just cover these ears up as first. And the reason I put it in this direction because the lights work at this end and the power car is not in the best shape, so I thought to put it at the back. Pushing the train in this on occasion because obviously until I get the new units I'm not going to be taking the risk of doing it any other way for the time being, but so I got the dummy just at the front. You'll see how lights pop on in just a moment. There we go, nice and bright, and you can see the cab light just there. Now I'm going to go and connect her power car up to the back of the train. This train is a little bit rough because obviously I haven't got a replacement unit to take over for this unit yet. But soon enough you will have a new unit to push and pull this train. And you will see I'm probably in the Model Y group at some point. And I understand why that just derailed the train. I do not understand that at all. There we go, bring her and get her going again. Got some speed. And she's not really at the time, but well, so not until I got the space basically for, and well, more for when I get replacement units, she can eventually actually travel in that direction as well as this direction for when she runs on the. This set is based off of these sets of GWR, Junior, East Coast, Virgin, East Midlands. There's going to be a whole bundle of them running on this layout. And that is my goal with this layout. It's going to be HSC based only. I tell you what, the castle set of the power car is just not going to play ball. I have got a Geniar power car to push it, whereas the directional end is going to be GWR training car. Well, there's something wrong with the GWR. I tried to get it fixed at one point, but the person that holds over it couldn't do it, so it left me in the option of relying on one particular unit itself because of that reason. So I'm using my GNR power car for the time being until I get the new castle set sorted out. So she's going to be pushing that set around on the layout. Hopefully nice and smooth and no derailments. I do live in hope. I really do. More derailments then. Why is it always the pushing them that seem to be a little pain in the neck? Right, we're going to try to pull it this time and see what happens. Because we've got a different power car on, so it means that you can pull it quite happily, I think. the red one's just falling out of the slot of the controller. Here she comes. Don't know if she's going to have it pick up. See if we can show the parcel step. And now the track has come apart at the top end. Fantastic. Just because our trouble is when things are not pinned down properly, they tend to disconnect quite quickly. So I'm going to have to reconnect that side of the track and reconnect it back onto the train. Just trying to think of an idea. You've made the tripod out of the way too. Trying to think what track is probably the best to replace that bit with. And I think which one is going to be the best. I think this piece will probably be the best option to replace that particular corner. Disconnect from that one. Connect that one to the track. There we go. Might be a little bit of a slightly tighter radius for the train to go around, but hopefully it should be alright for the video. Let's get her moving again. See if she'll handle those curves rather nicely. We don't have much more time left, so we might as well give this a try. Thank you, guys. This train has got a capability of a lot of things. There's going to change the newspapers for that particular part. I think that particular piece might be better for the siding then the main line. Well, the heritage line for the HST is what figures are going to be based off. There you go. We've got a bit of my daylight rolling in. See the light and better. So, and actually I go in this direction for the moment. I went alright this time. But, I kind of wanted into the depths of it, because obviously the light is going to be based off these sets anyway, so. I didn't time to make that properly, but I did it down. Oh, I even had a small lap of that train going round. I put the caster set to one side because obviously she's going to be putting the train soon enough. I purpose that so that there's any power car pushing her. She will look like, I'll show you once she's connected. So this train would look kind of something like this once it's all properly connected out. She won't stay in the two-car formation. She'll stay probably as a 4-car set, so I'll get a couple more carriages for that set to make it a 4-car set. And for the GNR, I think they were mainly based for a 5-car set between London and up in the middle of England. So I'm going to have to get another 5 carriages to make the 8-car set. It will be restricted to only 5 carriages on this lap, probably 4. But on the shelves you'll have a 4 to make. As for all the other livery trains. So the next train we got up is going to be the Pendolino, the power car. But it's only like this at the moment because obviously I haven't got the full train for this set. Not planning on getting the full set, to be honest, but this is at a time where I want to look something completely different to the diesels, but the train does use traction drive, which is a sad thing, because also I think it's kind of a big benefit around not having those sort of things. But it doesn't really run on my lap most of the time because I just test her to make sure she's working well for the next train. So next year I'm hoping to get a couple more HSTs to get East Coast and the Virgin livery. I think that's my main goal, get East Coast and Virgin. Hopefully later that summer, hopefully get the First Great Western power car sorted out. So yeah, the First Great Western set will be eventually up on the line as well, but haven't yet sorted that set out. Right, got the Plaza 6 up and running next. Ease off the power bit. Don't ask me why, but I don't know if House managed to survive the issue of limiting our water last year. Somehow she seems to be fine most of the time. She's been a pretty great too. As you can just see, she moves rather fast. So yeah, this is my little, basically a toy train for my double out. So next up we got a 57, GWR 57. Never seen one in real life, never seen a 57 in real life. I've seen Class 70 recently in Caswell, definitely. Could have been. So the next one we're going to run is the 57, and it's 57603. I don't know if it actually runs on the main line, this particular one. Whether it does, then I would like to say it. I've never seen a 57 run on the main line. Let's go in the right direction this time. 57, it's on the run. Can you come past the cars as well? Well, the last couple I got to run is the class 25, the 33, and I think I've done them all, and the 58. So yeah, I've just got to come around to the front here. And we've got this one. There's the 57. 10 past 11. I shot it in my video. We got now 58. What's the buffer come out of that one again? Must have came out at some point. So this little box thing has fallen off of this set, which is weird. Must have been got caught on something at some point. And the yeah, that doesn't connect on properly either. So when that hangs, it's just dangling off. So I'm going to have to re-glue it back into place, I think. As for the buffer, yeah, I don't think I'm the first one that has buffer problems with the 58s. These buffers have a habit of falling off for most people's version of 58. So let's bring the EWS Class 58 around, so we can do at least 1 or 2 laps with her. Let's get her back on. And don't do that for that. Guess that one does one run today. So class 25 is the next one. So 25 is next. Here comes the class 25 go Batman. Recently, she still runs. She's got some red lights at the back, but she's got nothing at the front. Usually they will have a head code lights at the top, like that. So we're taking that one off for now. So we're going to end up with the 33 is the last one to run for today. No percent battery, no 30%. But yeah, I need to end this video off really, because battery's going to die me otherwise. So, yeah, I've got rain coming in on Friday, so that's be interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one, which will be, you're going to see me at Camborne tomorrow at the station, so you're there tomorrow. don't be afraid to say hello. That is my main goal tonight. If something changes, then, well, more about it tomorrow. But my main idea is go to Camborne tomorrow, and some trains from a different location again. Probably go to Dawes on Friday, but I might cover a ticket to about up to, what's that station called, the other side of Exeter? Is it Marshbarton? No, Marshbarton is the other side, just before Exeter St Thomas's, which is somewhere I haven't been yet, but I'm definitely putting Marshbarton place to go at some point. But yeah, see you guys into the next video, which will be tomorrow. You'll hopefully see me at Camborne station this time around. So yeah, I'll be shooting through, going down to Camborne. So see you guys all tomorrow at Camborne station. Have a great day and peace out. Here's the HSC, that's why. But some of them did 148 miles per hour, some of the earlier ones.
Not really, would it?
No, they wouldn't now anyway, there were safety standards involved. Yeah. Play castle. How they back?
I don't know which classes they were, but I saw them one. Don't get in your way.
Yeah. The Voyager. Told me well on earlier.
My back just gets really... But they have to shut their phone down shortly
Why?
because of battery.
But I've got mine. Mine hasn't been used barely.
Yeah, but it's the
Can't believe
thing
I
with it.
actually lost my necklace again.
That sucks.
Second one's now, one's broke and the other one's
Yeah, but it's
losing it. Three carriages, I don't know whether it's at two. Unless the other one coming from the other direction is going with two.
definitely 3. Yes, yes, it's 2.
Yeah, he's coming through now with the tankers. Is there?
He's stuck to the tunnel.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw him coming out and stopping.
Is that, do you reckon that's a cargo?
I don't know what it is. He's obviously really close to them.
Well, he's
Unless
just there. Just a bit close to the corner. We'll find out.
Well, the wiki says where he has. He has to go back to I told you it was coming.
Yeah, well, he was going quite slowly more than I expected.
The fast train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Stand back to the platform edge and hold on to pushchairs and wheelchairs. The fast train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Stand back to the platform edge and hold on to pushchairs and wheelchairs. Exton and Ilston Castle are request stops, and passengers to these stations service to Exton. The 1709 Great Western Railway service to request stops, and passengers to these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to
supposed to be in 20 past and it's 17 minutes past.
Platform 2.
Can you check off to make sure everything's alright?
Yeah, everything's set on.
Fast train now approaching platform 2. There's one stop here. Stand back to platform 6.
I think a few other people waiting for it. First class train. I worked out the prices for it. £800 for 2 days on this.